What up YouTube, Asian Persuasion here, back with another video for you guys today. Today is going to be the combo tutorial of the 6 Samurai FTK, the deck profile uploaded like a week ago. Sorry it took so long for me to get to this. I was on a family vacation, so it took a while for me to get back home. And finally had some time to record this video for you guys. But I'm basically going to show you guys the general way to FTK. If people don't know what FTK means, it means first turn kill. If I go first, I'm not going to give my opponent a turn. They're either going to get cowboyed, cowboyed to death, and or Trishula looped. You can get Trishula looped and cowboyed all in the same turn. Or if you Perillium me from the Molcharmy, I can deck you out that way as well. That's another win con of the deck. I can just play through that Molcharmy and deck you out, because I'm going to keep making you draw, because I'm going to keep special money from my hand. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys the gist of the combo. You can do this combo very many ways. You can have it in very many different variations. You can have this in Shi-En Smoke Signal, have Reinforcement of the Army. You can just have the two new dudes that are extenders, just keys on, and this. There's so many ways you can do this combo, but I'm going to show you guys what happens when you get to the full combo point and you have to learn the FTK. So that's the most important part of this video. So if you're here to watch degenerate combos and infinity loops, this is the video for you. So I'm going to show you guys a 2.5 card combo, because I need a discard fodder. So basically it's a 2-card combo plus discard fodder. It doesn't even matter what it is. I'm just going to show you guys a Fuwalos because it's just free discard fodder, and it doesn't help me have a resource engrave or anything. So I'm going to show you this combo. So the combo is this: normal summon Kageki, and I'm going to use this effect to special summon a 6 Samurai level 4 or lower from my hand, and you got to special summon Kizaru. So keys on Kageki summon Kizaru. Kizaru's effect is not once per turn. When he special summon, he searches an attribute that's not on the field. So he cannot search a wind or earth, but luckily for us, the brand new Anarchist Monk of the 6 Samurai is a dark. So there's a perfectly legal target. And this guy's effect keys on, except it's a once per turn to special summon it this way. But you can special summon this card as many times as you want through other ways, like Yugioh or something. But I'm going to show you guys just what it looks like this. Alright, so since we have a 6 Samurai, we can special summon Anarchist Monk from our hand. And then we're going to go ahead and use a level 3 tuner and a level 3 non-tuner, level 6. And we're going to make the new Legendary Lord 6 Samurai Shi-En. Don't get mistaken for the level 5 old Shi-En that negates spell and traps. This one negates monster effects. Very important that it does that. And it also searches 6 Samurai from the grave or the deck on Secret Summon. So, Chain Link 1, we're going to go Shi-En. Chain Link 2, we're going to go Anarchist. And this will, when it's sent to the graveyard, you can add a 6 Samurai Quick Play spell for your deck to the hand. And then a 6 Samurai monster that will special summon this card using this gains this effect. All the levels of your opponent's monsters are reduced by 1, so it really messes up siege strategies and synchro strategies. So in a rematch, you definitely don't want to go second against this deck, because your levels are going to be all jacked up. But Chain Link 1, Shi-En, Chain Link 2, Anarchist. Anarchist is going to search Cunning of the 6 Samurai. Very important to get this. And then Chain Link 2, Shi-En is going to resolve and go ahead and add the brand new Tactical Trainer of the 6 Samurai. And once again, this also has the other effect to special summon from your hand if you have a 6 Samurai. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to go ahead and link summon these two into our good old Battle Shogun, which is our choke point of the deck. I'm playing with no interruptions right now, assuming they don't have anything. But this is what you need that 2.5 card combo for. You need a discard for this. So Chain Link 1, Battle Shogun, discard Fuwalos. Chain Link 2 is going to be the brand new Tactical Trainer. When it's sent to the graveyard, you can go ahead and add a 6 strike card from your deck to the hand. So we're chain blocking this so we don't lose the Ash. If they have Imperm, that's what Cunning's for. You can go chain Cunning to Imperm, because you can negate Effect Theta with this, which is good. And Ash doesn't really do anything because you just can't get the 6 strike card, so it's fine. But yeah, there's a monster negate, so that's good. So assuming nothing else happens, we're going to search the brand new 6 strike Double Assault and the FTK card, which is Gateway of the 6. So now that we have the FTK card, this card gets 2 counters for each normal or special of a 6 Samurai. So you need a lot of dice at first. But once you show the Infinity Loop, you don't need it no more. So here we go. Excuse me. Okay, so first things first, you're going to activate 6 strike. And you can special summon a 6 Samurai from your graveyard with 2,000 or less attack. We're going to go ahead and special summon Kizaru. And we're going to use his effect on summon once you place a counter on this, because a 6 Samurai was summoned to a point, and then this gets 2 whenever a 6 Samurai is special summoned in general. So we get 1 counter here, 2 counter here, and then new Chain Link, we're going to go Kizaru effect to search a element that isn't on the field. So no earth and no dark. We're going to go ahead and search fire. Very important to search fire first, because you're going to have a fire later on your combo. Okay, now that we have this, we can go ahead and activate Cunning of the 6 Samurai. Go ahead and tribute the 6 Samurai Kizaru to special summon the Kizaru. So this will make this go up to 2. And then this will go up to 4. And then another chain link. Go ahead and activate Kizaru again, because this card is not once per turn, to add the other combo. You need 2 blue and 1 red for the infinity combo, which you'll see very soon. So now we can remove 2 and 2 off of this. It's very important to remove the 2 off the Battle Shogun, because we're going to link summon using that, so we need to take the counters off of it every time. So we're going to have down to 2 after we search from our deck. We're going to go ahead and search a, we're going to just go ahead and search a any 6 Samurai, which is going to be Yugioh. Yugioh's a Grandmaster, so his inherent special summon effect is not once per turn. You can special summon this card as many times as you want, unlike the brand new Anarchist and the Tactical Trainer. You can just special summon this guy infinity times, which is why Porelia is going to be the end of them. So now we're going to go ahead and special summon the Yugioh to the point, and then this will go to 1 because it came to the point, and then this will go up by 2. So this is where you go ahead and Exceed Summon. It's very important to Exceed Summon Dugares, and this is fire, so it's very important to search the Yugioh first, because you would have a fire on the board later. So we're going to go use this effect attached to special summon back the Kizaru, and then this will go up to 2, and this will go to 6. And once again, you're going to use Kizaru's effect, because he's not once per turn, to add another element from your deck that isn't on the field, so we're going to search another blue. So we essentially just searched the 2 blue, 1 red combo off the Kizaru for free. So now we're going to go ahead and remove 2 off of this, and then 2 off of this to put it to 4, and go ahead and search another Yugioh from our deck. And then we're going to go special summon Yugioh. This will go to 1, this will go to 6. And now this is important to remove this counter and remove 3 off of this to put it to 3, to make sure we can search another 6 Samurai. We'll search another Yugioh. So our hand is Yugioh, Shinai, that, yeah, you guys already know. So now we're going to go ahead and link summon all 4 of these into our first Saryuja. So Saryuja's going to draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to add cross out to my hand to show you guys that this combo deck, we don't need to do it for combo tutorial purposes. So now we'll go ahead and special summon the blue from our hand off Saryuja's effect. So now we're going to use a dice to declare that we use Saryuja's effect to special summon from our hand, and this will go up to 5. So now that we have that, we can go ahead and special summon red. So this will go to 7. So 6, 1, and then use this effect that's not a counter. Alright, so now we can go ahead and special summon blue. And I got to special summon red because I control blue, and it's the opposite thing. I can special summon blue if I control red. So boom, we can go ahead and special summon that. So this go up to 3. So now, as you guys can see, we have the 2 blue and 2 red. So now you're missing one part of the combo. You can either hard draw a dojo or the field spell to get the other Bushido card counter. But I'm going to show you guys to do it this way. So this is not a Bushido counter. I was just claiming that I use Saryuja. So now we're going to go ahead and get a Bushido counter card. So we're going to go ahead and link summon, or we're going to special summon this, I guess, first. Put this to 5. And then we're going to go link summon Yugioh and Saryuja into Little Knight. And then that's for free. So now we can go ahead and remove 4 off of this to put this to 1, to go ahead and pick up a 6 Samurai from our grave. Or from our deck. I'll go ahead and just pick up the Grandmaster from the deck. I'll special summon Grandmaster. Just go up to 3. And now we have the way to make the second Battle Shogun. So Battle Shogun is a very important link. It has to have 2 warriors, including a 6 Samurai, which is SP Little Knight's a warrior. So very convenient. So now we have established our infinity loop. So now we can go Yugioh's effect, tributing the one that it's pointing to target itself to pop. On our new chain link, Shinai, when this card is tributed, it adds a 6 Samurai card from your grave back to your hand. So for free, you gotta add back Yugioh. So now that we have that, we can special summon red because we have a blue. This will go up by 1. This will go up to 5. And this is where you remove counters. So this go remove 1 and 3 off this to put it to 2 to pick up the blue from our grave. And this is our infinity loop. So special summon. This goes up by 1. This goes up to 4. Boom. And now we're going to do that same process. Yugioh's effect, since it's a different copy, it's a soft one per turn, so you can tribute this to pop itself again. And on our new chain link, blue will add red. And now we're going to use Gateway, removing 1 and removing 3 off of this, so put it to 1 to add back blue. So now we can go special summon red. This goes up by 1. This goes to 3. And this gets special summon because you have a red. This goes to 2. And this goes to 5. As you can see, you're gaining a counter for free every time you do this infinity loop. So this is where you declare to your opponent that you're going to do this infinity times and put infinity counters on Gateway. It's very important to say you're putting infinity counters on Gateway because we're going to keep link summoning that battle token away. So we need infinity counters here. So go to your head judge to clarify you did an infinity loop. And you're showing your opponent you can do this as many times as you want to put infinity counters to keep picking it up. And this is how you deck them out from the Mulch Army. You just keep picking up your guys, keep summoning from your hand, and they keep drawing, and they'll deck out eventually. Unless they draw the right combination of hand traps. But remember, you still have a hard hand trap negate right here, so they have to draw a couple answers before they can start doing stuff. So now that we have infinity counters, we do not need to think about Gateway counters anymore. The dice are irrelevant besides the dice to clarify that I'm using Saryuja's effect. So since I have infinity counters, I can pick up from the grave and or deck with Gateway. So we're going to go ahead and just pick up all these cards. Not all of them. I'm going to recycle the Battle Shogun, which is why you don't need 3. You just keep recycling the guy. And then it's very important to search from your deck a Fuma, because the Fumas are part of this combo. Yeah. So here's the infinity loop. You have infinity counters. You have infinity monsters. So now this is how you kill them. So once you establish this part, this is the easy, well, this is the hard part. Now you have to kill your opponent and show them that they're gonna die. So you can go special summon this. You always want to keep 1 blue on the field so you can keep summoning the Yugioh from your hand. So that's the only important part. So I can special summon Grandmaster from my hand, link summon link 4, and we're gonna link summon the Saryuja. And for combo tutorial purposes, I'm not even gonna draw 4 because you don't even need it anymore. It's literally pointless. So I'm going to add this back from my grave to a hand, which will go to my extra deck. Add these back. So this Battle Shogun can go back to my extra deck. Alright, so now we're going to go special summon Fuma with Saryuja's effect. So I'm going to put a dice on the Saryuja to claim that we used the Saryuja to special summon Fuma. And since we have red in our hand and then blue on the field, we can special summon the red from our hand. And then we can special summon Keyzon. There's a level 1 tuner, level 3 non-tuner, level 4 non-tuner, so we'd synchron to level 8. And that level 8 is going to be Psy-Framelord Omega. So now that we have Omega, this is a very important thing. You would think we're hand looping them, but we're actually just using this graveyard effect to recycle our extra deck stuff, our Daigusto Emerald. So that's the combo. So now we're going to use Gateway to pick up from the grave, Yugioh, Fuma, these. Then you're going to go special summon, and this is a part of the FTK. This is how they actually die on your turn 1. Cowboy number 1. So here's 800. You have to do this 8 times to kill them, or 10 times to kill them, sorry. But you do it 10 times to kill them, because that'll be 8,000 damage. So you've done 800 right here. So now we can go special summon this, and since we use the Saryuja, we need to change it into a different Saryuja. So you go to Link Saryuja, Cowboy, Grandmaster, and that, it doesn't even matter about Grandmaster, it's just the one I choose to prefer to summon, because we don't need it by levels or anything. And we're going to summon a Saryuja. So we have not used the effect of this Saryuja yet. So now we can go add back from our grave the Grandmaster, Keyzon. So here's the Infinity Loop, boys. We can go special summon Keyzon, because we have 6 Samurais. We go Exceed Summon into Daigusto Emerald. And it's very important for this Emerald to target Saryuja, Cowboy, and Saryuja. You have to do double Saryuja every time. So double Saryuja and Cowboy go back to your extra deck, and you draw a card. So for combo purposes, I'll just draw a random deck card that I can't use. Okay, I'll draw an Ash. So you have to do this 10 times. So you have to have these 10 cards in your deck to do this FTK for the Cowboy burn. So yeah. So once you get to this point, it's pretty irrelevant now. You can't really mess this up anymore. You just can special summon for free. You can go special summon Keyzon, special summon this, and now we're gonna go link summon into the brand new Saryuja that we threw back. And once again, we're not gonna use its effect to assert our dominance. And then we're gonna go Gateway effect to add this back, add this back, add this back, and this is the FTK. Omega effect, throwback Daigusto Emerald. So these go back to your extra deck. And now we're going to essentially do the loop again. We're going to use Saryuja's effect, so I'm going to use the dice. Special summon. Special summon fire because we control blue. Special summon Shi-En because we have a 6 samurai. And if you see the same combo over and over again, you're going to notice that I'm going to do this 8 times. And they die. So make Omega. Gateway will pick up these cards again. And then you do it again. Special summon Shi-En. Special summon Shi-En. Activate this. Cowboy number 2. So use Cowboy twice. And go ahead and use Gateway again to keep picking up your resources. So now we just go Special Summon Grandmaster. And then we're going to change the Saryuja into one that we haven't used. So, Link Summon Saryuja. Once again, you don't have to use its effect for combo tutorial purposes, but in tournament you should. But it really doesn't matter at this point because they're definitely going to die. Okay. So, we have the Cowboy that we need to go into Emerald now. So we haven't used the Saryuja effect yet. So we can go ahead. You just do this combo 8 times. But also I want to pivot and show you guys that you can do the Infinity Trish as well. So there's a way you can do this. So I'm going to show you that line. So this is the line to Cowboy them to death. And here's the line to not Cowboy them to death, but to do it the other way. So, we're going to go Special Summon Fuma off of this Saryuja. And then we're going to go Special Summon. And this is going to make level 1 tuner, level 4 2 level 4 non-tuner. That makes a Synchro level 9. And Trishula. So now we Trishula'd back one of their cards. I'll use that dice to claim that we Trishula'd them once. And you can do this as many times as you want as well. So you just do the same combo. Where we're going to pick up off a Gateway now. We're going to add double Shi-En, Fuma, Grandmaster, Shi-En. And you're going to go Special Summon these 2. Boom. Make an Emerald. And then you're going to Emerald back the most important cards. Which is going to be Cowboy and double Saryuja. So you keep doing these. You do this again. And then you draw a random card. So the random card will just draw another Dead Ash. Okay. So now we have that. Now we can just go Special Summon Grandmaster and link into another Saryuja. So basically Saryuja is the busted card in this combo. So once again, you don't have to draw to show that your dominance is being asserted. And you can go Gateway effect, add back Grandmaster, Shi-En, and now you do the same loop where you throw back Omega and Emerald from your graveyard, go back to your extra deck. So boom. And now you just do the same loop again. You go this new Saryuja, because we haven't used it yet, to Special Summon Fuma. Special Summon this. Special Summon Fire. Synchro level 8. Into Omega. You go Special. Do this. Make Cowboy. Burn them for 8 again. That's the 3rd time we burned them. Boom, boom, boom. Special Summon this. Link Summon into a Link 4. Into the 3rd Saryuja. Like that. So yeah, you can see the combo. You just do this over and over again until they die. So you can trish them. You can pivot to, so instead of when you're trishing them, you just use Fuma and then the 2 Shi-Ens for level 9. And that's basically FTK. So you just do this to where they die from Cowboy, or they lose their whole hand and then they die from Cowboy. You can do that too. So that's how I was winning in my locals. So you trish all their cards out of their hand first, and then you Cowboy them just so you can't get hand trapped and you know what they're playing. So yeah, that's the FTK. Sorry if it took so long, if this bored you to death, but this is the essential basics of getting this FTK. So this is how you do it. Let me know what you guys think of down below with the combos of the brand new support. This card's crazy. This card's crazy. These 2 cards are crazy. But yeah, I love this deck to death. It's a very degenerate deck when it goes off. So one of my favorite fun decks to play. So yeah, leave a comment down below what you think about down below. And we're going to be signing out with that. Peace.